Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what.
Hi. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and I am doing a very special video today. Today's video is going to be about how to make your man happy on Valentine's Day. Oh, I got some great tips, okay? I don't have all the answers, okay? Let's be clear. But I got some great tips, okay? And, you know, I won't even lie to you. A lot of these tips came from guys themselves. Some of them came from me. Got me a little cocktail. Yeah. But, I don't want this video to be so long. So I'm gonna... Hey, babe. You see Bagel? Hi, Bang. This is Bagel's debut, and I wasn't even expecting it. He's so rude. Like, when I'm recording now, he just be like busting up in there. Like, yes, this is two. It's a 2 for 1 now. Right, Bagel? Right, mister? Say hi, everybody. Say hi, mister. You gonna rip my sweater? Chill. Okay, go in your cage. He's not gonna listen because he knows that I'm occupied. You know how this is. So anyway, I don't want this to be a super long video, but we are going to just talk about some nice things. I need my phone to stay on track. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys some makeup tips or makeup inspiration. I'm gonna show you outfit inspiration for like a casual look, like movies, whatever, and then a more dressy look for, like, you know, going to a nice restaurant or something. Also some meal ideas. I'm gonna do a vegetarian one and a regular one, and then just some tips, okay? Sex tips, naughty picture tips, gifts to get him tips, sexy dance tips. But you know, my grandmother watches my videos, so so it was, I'm just this is gonna be very, like, you know, I'm gonna teeter the line. Oh, alright, but I ain't going all the way off the deep end. Okay? So, alright, let's just jump right in. So the first thing is the tips. Okay, the random tips. So later on in the video, I'm gonna do just makeup. I'll show you the makeup look. I'll show you my outfit looks, and I will show you some meal options. But right now, let's just go over some tips. Okay. First thing is sexy dance tips. So, you know, if you want to do a sexy little dance for your boo, I think that's awesome. You know, we all see the women in movies and whatever else who do that, and it just, you know, you can't help but be like, that would be cool. And you can pull it off. You can pull it off, boo. I'm telling you. This is coming from somebody who's only ever did it once. Just once. But you know what? Again, grandma watches. So, my main tips for doing a sexy little dance. That hair, number one. Main thing is use a chair. Okay? Just use a chair. This is the best tip for beginners. Always use a chair because it helps you with your balance. You know, it helps you to be able to kind of like be sexy and rely on the chair to kind of help guide you. You can walk around it. You can like dip in front of the chair. You can like put your head on top of the chair. You know, like the chair is like great for beginners, okay? Don't just start by doing some like 5,000 step routine from the gate. Use you a chair. Yeah, and like I said, just less moves. The chair is key. Put his ass in a chair. She don't like when my grandma don't like when I cuss either. Put his behind in a chair and make your dance happen around the chair. Yeah. So that's my tip for a sexy dance. I feel like my camera is bugging right now. I think it's okay. No, I just a little lag going. But yeah, so okay. So sexy pictures. Now we've all so a lot of us have taken a shot at nudes or sexy photos or whatever. I'm sure, you know. It's all the rage. It's all the rage. You got meat mail, you got, you know, I just can't get too far into it, but you guys know what's out there. So, some of the best tips for me, like I shouldn't be. Some good tips to take some nice photos. Use the timer on your camera, okay? We all love cell phones. Cell phones have amazing cameras right now. Use your camera on your cell phone and make sure you use the timer, the timed shutter, so that you can just kind of like prop your phone up somewhere and just do your thing. You know, however you want to pose. But having that shutter on so you have a couple minutes to like get yourself together and, you know, like all of that. It's really critical. So use the shutter. The other thing is angles. Know your angles. Know your angles. So I might insert a couple photos just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I mean. But there are ways to take a picture that can kind of like accentuate your shape a little bit more. The biggest one I would say is for your booty. Take pictures from below. Okay? Below. So, meaning, and I just can't mimic it, it just feels wrong. Meaning if you are, let's say you standing up, hold the camera, you know what I'm saying, below. Okay? The shot of the booty is just so plump and round and edible. But the shot upwards is so, even if you're laying down, okay, let's say you laying down, whatever, take it from below, okay? You want to get the shot upward. Don't like turn to the side, go like this, like, you know, because that don't necessarily work for everybody. These are things that are going to work for the masses. Got it? Cool. What else? Yeah, that's what I got for taking some naughty photos. Oh, props for the naughty photos, leave them out, okay? Whatever you got, leave them out. What I will say is, I'm not gonna say totally leave the props out, because I have used certain props and they went over very well. I mean, if they're corny, leave them out. Leave the corny props out. But one year I had like a candy necklace and candy earrings and candy bracelet. I had candy and it was, you know, I put the candy everywhere. So that was a nice prop. But if you got something corny, you know, don't. No. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is gift tips. So for gift tips, be sure to keep it simple, simple, simple. I know as women, like, we always have these really intricate gift ideas and I want to do this and I want to get him this and it's gonna be a day's worth of and you know, usually the guy is just like, can we get back home so that we could? So anyway, so yeah, I would say simple. My idea of simple is gift cards, basket of his favorite things. What else? Did I write down anything? Undergarments, boxes, t-shirts, socks, a date jar. I actually did this for a guy that I'm seeing, and phone, bruh. This phone is annoying sometimes. It's distracting. These alerts. So, you know, this guy that I'm seeing or whatever, I got him a date jar. And he thought it was a good idea. He was really excited to know like what was in it. Like, what is, and I was like, but yeah, the date jar is a hit. Because honestly, like, you can put anything you want in there. The date jar does not have to be isolated to just dates. It's just like a fun way to add like excitement and spontaneity. Is that how you say it? To, you know, your situation. Picking something, it could be sexual, it could be, you know, quality time, it could be something adventurous, it could be, you know, you guys talking, doing an activity in the house, family related. Like, it could be so much. Your date jar could encompass so many different things. Whatever, you know what I'm saying, you want for your partner, go for it. My date jar was full of new activities for us to try because he was new to the area. So it was a lot of stuff that I wanted to show him, and then a lot of stuff for us because he's fine. But yeah, so the date jar, great idea. I asked a couple of my friends what they would want for Valentine's Day. They said either a gift card or cologne. I would have never thought about cologne. I just wouldn't have. But yeah, apparently that's what they would like for Valentine's Day. So I would say those are some good ideas. Like I said, as far as the basket of their favorite things, for me, that's just such an easy gift, you know, like you can't really go wrong because it's a numbers game. They gonna like something in it, and so if you get them, so the visual of getting a gift that has a lot of things in it is automatically like, you know, it's sensory overload. It's like, oh my god, I got a lot of stuff, even if, you know what I'm saying, it's like a bunch of stuff that maybe you may not want or only want some or whatever. It's just like, oh my god, I got a lot of stuff. At first glance, you are overwhelmed with excitement. So that's what a basket does. It's just like you are so overwhelmed with like its contents, and that is not one thing. You just like, there's so many cool things in here. So a basket is always like a good idea for any occasion, seriously, and for any sex, male, female, friend, boyfriend, homegirl, mom, parent, sibling. Like, it's just a universal gift. Their favorite things in a bag. Check. What else? Sorry, I got a text. Guys, I was so prepared for this video. Like, now I'm annoyed because things just keep distracting me. The camera tripping, phone going off, my boo is coming. Oh, so sex tips, right? We're gonna keep this very PG, okay? Because first of all, my dog is sitting here chilling. Relax, Bagel. Because first of all, I ain't no expert. Okay? Let's just be clear. But secondly, I have viewers that I just can't be completely transparent about. I'm going to teeter the line, people. Appreciate where I'm going. First thing is safe sex. You're not trying to have no babies, and you're not trying to have no STDs, and you're not trying to have no nothing. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this, but what I will say is, for the purpose of Valentine's Day, lingerie is always welcome. Even if you don't want to do lingerie, do a nice robe. I love robes. Personally, I don't really have any nice robes. Oh, yes, I do. I got a couple silk robes. I got a lot of robes. But yeah, a nice robe. Always a good look if you don't want to do lingerie. So you want, regular bra, panties, sexy robe. Let him derobe you. Is that a word? Yeah, lingerie. I'm sure even better, just nothing at all. But you making this special. This is about the process. You know what I'm saying? This is about the experience. And from what I can tell you about what I know about sexually, guys and the appeal and what they remember is the experience. It is not necessarily the act, because there's no diamond dripped in gold vagina. So it's just kind of like, what did she do to get me excited? What was memorable about the experience? It's about the experience. It's not so much about the act. You know what I'm saying? Penetration is penetration. So yeah, lingerie is a win, but nothing works just fine. But again, the experience is what I hear definitely makes all the difference. So, the sexy dance, the naughty pictures all day leading up to when you see him. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's all of that. It's all of that combined with whatever you do once you guys are together. It's back rub, it's striptease, it's all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's anything that raises the experience, basically, because vagina in itself is just not memorable. It's the fact that, oh, she did, or she said. It's the dirty talk. You get what I'm saying. I'm just gonna leave that right there. But anyway, so those are my sex tips. Do I have any others? Clean cut, if you can. Some of us don't like that. Some of us are uncomfortable with shaving our sensitive areas, but trim, low, whatever.
Don't take no offense, but you my bitch. You gon' fuck through every time.
That's all I'm gonna go into. That's it. So we are going to move on to some other tips. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so I hope that you have enjoyed some of the content that I have put together for you for How to Make Me Happy on Valentine's Day. Blake, could you bring me that box that you opened earlier today? So, I'm a little pressed for time, so unfortunately I will not be able to show you guys my actual makeup look because I'm tired. But I will show some inspiration, okay? And what else? Wardrobe. I don't think that I did wardrobe either. But I did do tips, food, and gift ideas. This is the gift that I got for my boo. And basically the concept was, one of the tips I gave you about gift giving is to do a basket or something like that. That would be easy to just compile some of the favorite things. Yes, I'm recording. Ooh, it's heavy. So this is what the box looks like. So this is what the box says. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that well. 9 swole. Oh shit. Mate. Alright. And this is the contents of the box. Alright. It's all type of cool things in here. The box clearly has a theme to it. He is into fitness and he's a vegetarian and he does want to become vegan at some point. Personal trainer. So got him some books. Okay. Got him some random protein snacks, nuts. Although he's quite picky, so a lot of this stuff won't be getting used. Some alkaline water. And I got him like some kombucha and some Quest bars. But yeah, this was a fairly easy gift to come up with, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys actually something that was a themed gift that was simple, that kind of went in alignment with the tips that I gave. So I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I hope you use some of my things that I suggested, and I hope you get everything that you need and desire on Valentine's Day. You're a prize. I love you. I am a lover of love, and I just hope that, oh shit, I don't even know, like, who's cleaning this up? I don't know. I got a whole bunch of lip lights. From when I did my photo shoot a couple years ago, and I do plan to show you guys some of those pictures. But yeah, that's all. I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. Happy Valentine's Day, all. Bye. So guys, this is one of the meal options that you can do for your boo. It is just mashed potatoes, some salmon and asparagus, quick and easy, really nice presentation. Go for it. This is a vegetarian dish. It is vegetarian meat sauce with squid ink pasta. And I'm sorry, the lighting is weird because I guess the glare from the plate. What is that? But yeah, this is also an option. It is a very pretty dish, you know, for our non-meat eaters. It's unique. Definitely gonna get that wow factor. So if you're looking to cook something for your boo, either one of these options will do the trick.